And we're back. Yesterday, after 5 hours, I think, I did get this Blackened Alloy Bastard Sword. 28 damage, 39 delay. Got a few other odds and ends. Never got the hat to replace, unfortunately, but I did get boots, legs, one wrist, and I actually got a legendary alloy mail, which leaves me at 32 AC, 10 HP, 10 mana. So nothing just break the whole game kind of thing, but still a really good piece out of that area. The blackened alloy arm plates, supple black cloak, and blackened alloy collar. And I'm leveling this up right now because the spell damage should add 10 whenever it's fully leveled up to legendary. I also went ahead and bought a couple of instruments from the bard vendor over here that puts us at a regular hand drum, a lute, and a horn. So these I'm going to level up as soon as I get, the spots and gear that I want to level up. I went ahead and gave the pet the axe, and as soon as this is done, we're going to pop this sucker right up here and get this thing leveled up so we can start hitting with, I think it'll be 56 damage, 39 delay, which is crazy good. So that's that for now. Like I said, the pet's going to be wielding the old axe. I didn't get rid of it because I'll need to use it whenever I'm leveling up the sword. So first things first, let's try to swing by Castle Mistmoore and see if we can get lucky on some instrument drops, because I'd love to get the Mistmoore battle drums. I'd also love to get the loot of the Gypsy Princess. Those two instruments would get us through quite a bit. I don't know too much about other instruments. Let's see. I was still in here from yesterday. So I'm not sure when our next upgrade would even be, to be honest. All right, let's get in here. Oh, look. Ghetto Hoochie logged in for the first time. It's creative. All right, so if I remember correctly, these guys are the ones that dropped the, look at that, Frenzy for 200 damage already, and it's not even leveled up. Yeah, the damage is crazy. Progression-wise, the next few videos are probably going to be a little boring if you're looking for me to level up. I am going to be putting everything into AA until I can get some more. Yesterday, everything started going pretty light con when I was farming for the sword, so I wasn't able to get a ton of AAs, unfortunately. But today we are going to be doing the best we can to get as many AAs as we can. Get us going. And then our next step basically is going to be going to Lower Guck. From Lower Guck, we will end up heading to Soul B. From Soul B, we will keep fighting, try to get to the point where we can go into the plains. Just kind of level up until we can feel comfortable enough to go take on Lord Nagafin and Lady Vox. At which point we can finally head into Kunark. I will also be stopping at level 50 regardless and moving more towards AAs until we are good enough to go to Nagy and Vox. I don't want to get over level 50 because that's what it was back in the day. Whenever you were fighting them fresh, you were level 50. Look at that. 273, 196, 234. That is crazy. I can definitely see the Zerker starting to shine like a lot. And bronze will also drop here armor-wise. So that would be a pretty nifty upgrade, hopefully, if it has any kind of stats at all over the blackened iron that we got from playing Running Eye. Let's go up here and get some more and see if I can't do my rampage on them all. Rampage. Psh. Oh man, nothing. Yeah, the sword's already hitting like crazy. I can't even picture what it's going to be like whenever level this thing up. I'm definitely breaking into the mobs that hit a lot harder. I wasn't having any issue yesterday at all in Running Eye. After a while, especially when I got to level 30, everything, I could pull like almost the whole floor and just, you know, kind of whittle them down as I went. Here, it looks like I could definitely get in the weeds if I pull too many. I've done some thinking as well. I'm definitely going to go for the live streaming whenever I'm doing like just monotonous AA grinding and stuff. Just because I'm not going to video, you know, a 6-hour video of me just talking and yammering on for, you know, 6 or 8 hours while I farm 100 AAs or whatever, or however long it takes. I think that guy has bronze arms on over there. I don't know, I can't tell. It's a weird looking. Maybe it's chain. Sometimes you can see, sometimes you can't. Looks like it's nothing. Looks like it's cloth. So maybe it's just like a chain bracer or something. Yeah, chain bracer. I wonder if that's better than what I have, though. No, I'm not going to give up the stats. Unfortunately, I would rather keep the stats. Jeez, 169, 128, 234. At level 30, that's crazy. Kind of need to see what I'm going to get first. Okay, so ferocity increases my chances of doing a double attack. That's pretty good, I think. This, okay, I don't know what this one is. This helps me do extra hits with tuned weapons. So pairing that double attack with this one, that would be what? 24% plus 17%. You know what I mean? So you're looking at what, 41%? That's almost 1 in 2 hits. You're getting a double one. That's not bad. Especially when the hits are going hard like these are. Oh, this got real, didn't it? Cacophony. I don't want to get any like refreshed AAs yet. I want to get some more passives. I don't need pet stuff. What a waste. That would be such a waste right now. I'm not really sure that I'll... Well, I mean, obviously, I guess if you max out your AAs, there's no problem in getting the pet stuff, but I can't see that being a something I'm gonna just like really put on the list. It'll be like the last things when there's nothing else to get. Small bronze collar. And here I am leveling up my... Man. That's okay, though. We don't really need the weight right now anyway. I'll tell you what, I thought that I would have more strength by now, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. So for bitter first... We're going to move away from these big hits here in a second. I'm going to have to swap my sword over to the... Ding ding. So put that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Okay. You slash for 13. Sadness. All right, let's see if that's worth giving up the stats for. 14. That's huge. But I am liking the additional dex and strength, so we'll keep this. We'll put this on the pet, actually. Yes, please. Ring mail, not doing it. Excuse me. See, Prismatic's now hitting for 40. So that was a good one. Having the neck on there gives me an extra 10 spell power, so... Flurry was another one. But you have to have combat power, so I don't want to do that one just yet. Chance to automatically perform a bonus attack when you were posty. That could be really good for the Shadow Knight damage. You know, the little proc they do for heals. Oh, that's what I need to look at. The proc they do for heals. See, another 24% right here for Knight's Advantage. So now we're looking at, what was it, 41 plus 24, 65% additional double attack, which is huge. So Mortal Coil. Soul Abrasion. 29% here for Speed of the Night. So yeah, this is going to be huge. Theft of Life grants you a healing effect will produce. Touch of the Cursed will drain life from his opponent. I feel like that would be a good one. Touch of the Cursed. I could get a horse. Let's do Touch of the Cursed for now. Woo! 6 now. so let's see. Oh, I already procced with it. 65 damage, that's pretty good. Right? Just as an extra proc. I can't remember what it was when you first get it, but 65 seems pretty strong. Well, for level 30, you know. And if it scales off a weapon, that'd be even better, because this weapon sucks. Lower Guk's going to be the big thing. We go there, we have a chance to get a better two-hander, the X-Axe or the Mithril two-hander. We're going to go there and we have the opportunity to get several different gear upgrades, including the flowing back black silk sash. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. But we're going to get that, which is going to be a haste item that you can level up. Wow, we got ourselves a legendary one. Come on, rabbit. Alright, so... And our sword's already at 24%. So... kind of wanted it done by the time we got into the castle. That's okay. I think we'll be okay with our spells. Okay, note to self. Go for the custodian first next time. I think people underestimate the rabbit. Look at it go. I forgot my bard songs because I'm absolutely stupid. 24 damage, a tick. I wasn't using it. That's great. Missed my sword. There was just no way I was gonna wait to get 2 of them. There was no way. Took so long to get it. Glad I just looked at that. So another good thing we're going to be able to look for in Lower Guck is the bags. The lower weight bags, like the weight reduction bags. Those are going to be huge. But yeah, as for right now, the biggest thing, I guess, is try to finish off what you start. So I'll try to finish off the Touch of the Cursed first. Everything should go a lot faster once you get more AAs and get all the double attacks. And of course get my sword back with more damage. Ooh. If I could find a zone that I could just Bard Swarm in that doesn't... Well, I guess nothing really summons at this level. I wonder what a good Bard Swarming zone would be at level 30. Or if it's even faster than doing just this. We could always try. Yeah. Yeah. What do we have here? Nope. All right, this is where you got to be kind of careful. I'm not trying to. Ooh, was that the princess? No, never mind. Okay, I want to get that one will sapper. Okay. So as an example of what not to do is grab them all. The good news is I think that they're a little lower level than I anticipated. I thought this was like 30 to 35 in here. So the fact that they're all blue except for this will sapper is really nice. It says he began to cast a spell. What are you casting there, little rabbit? So I have no idea what drops the drums. I do know what drops the loot of the princess is the princess. Or I believe it's a princess in here. But as far as the drums go, I know it's over in this area, but I don't know if it's like a special named mob. You know what could actually be fun? Is going and doing the SK armor quests. That would actually be really fun, because I think the... Well, I think the ones will actually be XR wearable now, I believe. I don't think they're going to be worth doing once I get to the point where I can beat Fox and stuff. So doing the XR ones would not really be worth it at that point. But I could definitely see about doing the ones here. I bet those are actually really good, legendary. Mithril. Oh. Okay, well. Just offering a shining example of what not to do. I really want to get to 6 AAs and test the difference in this SKAA we're trying to pump points into. I want to see what it's all about. Why is my life draw not working? Okay. Oh boy, not good. Why? Okay, go away. Go away. Oh boy, that was bad. Wowee. Okay, so that was really bad. Hmm. We almost lost it there. I need my sword back. Maybe I'll just leave my guy online tonight or something with a few, like the instrument that I need the most. I'll know today after I get done with this what instrument is the most important. And like let him level it up in the bazaar or something. Okay, so we've established that we can take the room. We just may not be able to go too much farther. I don't really know what's back that area anyways. I was just not going to have just sit in the room and wait, but just need to get my sword back. I think that's the main thing. Or we could just 100% focus and double down on getting into lower Guck. Getting some gear upgrades and then coming back and just wiping the zone to get some bard instruments. Yeah, that might be the actual goalpost there, because I'm kind of like putting on a pecking order of what's important, and right now I think it's the SK gear and the Zerker gear over the bard stuff. Yeah, I think that might be the play. Just head to lower Guck first. Hey, that was actually pretty good timing. I didn't get the third guy. That was on purpose. Yeah. I'm a super puller. Yeah. See, these things sell for like, yeah, 10 PP a piece. That's crazy. Love it. See, these are the ones that were kicking my butt over there. I guess because there's two of them. Well, that and obviously they're just hard. I got that. Because I did use my Dance of Blades, but didn't see it even proc once. Someone asked me in the comments why I didn't use the Blackjack, which is or Frenzied something from Kearns. Trying to let him know that not only did I not want to go to Kearns for progression reasons, because it is Cunart, but I don't think that going dual wield on this guy is the right way, because the Zerker stuff is all based off 200 damage, I think. And I think that the procs increase with two-hander. So with all of the AAs for two-handed stuff, I think that two-hander is definitely the way to go. Okay, here we go. 42. So it didn't get the full double, which I thought it would, but that's still, I mean, it's still going to be way better than what we had. Yeah, way better than what we had. And it does look cooler than whatever that is. A Gypsy Dancer. Maybe that's what drops the loot. Gypsy Dancer. Because it's called a Gypsy Princess thing. Yeah, loot of the Gypsy Princess. So yeah, it's got to be some kind of gypsy musician. These graphics actually look really nice on them. Must be like way updated. They look more like pirates than gypsies. Not that I'm like a gypsy expert, but they just look like a pirate to me. One more. Check out the... It's crazy what an enormous difference, just like one sword. Now, granted, it's like 4 times the stat. Oh, dude. So this is already at 210%, whereas this is 180. So it's 30 more percent right there. Just on the drums, and that's not even leveled up. Excited about that. Now I don't feel bad about us leaving and going to Lower Guck. Let me check this musician real fast, though. I'm gonna leave that DZ up and just try to do open world Lower Guck at this point, because I may go back. Yeah, I may go back and see if I can't get that loot of Gypsy Princess off camera, because it's gonna be boring just sitting there. So I'm gonna go back and do that later, just so you guys aren't having to just sit there and watch me Camping item. As nostalgic as that would be, and probably not the best video content. Oh, I didn't know I was already KOS. That's nice. Or maybe okay, never mind. Maybe I am because I'm already in XR. I came here with a frog, I think, last time, and I wasn't. Never mind. That's probably what it is. This is the chances we're going to get some really, really good gear, like some really good gear upgrades. We've got several different chest plates that drop here. We've got awesome gloves that drop here. The belt for haste. The helmet off of the, well, that's the Lich Lord. I don't know that, or Lich King or whatever it's called. Don't know that we'll be able to kill him at level 30, but there's some wristbands with like 9 agility on them here. And on top of all that, most of this stuff vendor sells if we get more than one of them or something we don't need for like 50 to 100 platinum. So we will be saving up for our spells too. Boing. It's easy to forget, like, the little things that you need to do for your character that, like, you just don't remember doing. Like, when I jumped in the water and runny eye to, you know, just kind of swim over to my next place, realize that still on the XR I have 100 swimming starting off, but it seems so slow. So you need to go get swimming. There's just so many different things that you literally forget that you need to do. Got to work on trade skills later on just so we can start doing the additional armor combines when we do get 2 planes of power. Oh, good. Well, the good news is, being already KOS to the live frogs, we won't have to worry about faction over there. Yeah, EXP is way better here for the AAs. It's about to storm really bad here. That was a lot of thunder. We're going to get to 6 AAs probably, and I'm going to probably turn it off before I fry my computer. Hmm. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought I was going to pull all the bats and everything. I wonder if it'll show me what it does. Okay, so he's hitting Vorax slashes for 54. Okay, so yeah, he's not a worthless pet. That's actually really good. 20 AC. Oh. I was hoping that was like the upgrade right off the bat. Oop. Man, if you guys need to learn how to pull, definitely don't watch my video for that. I'm terrible. Okay, so 2143, 1433, So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop this in here, and we can finally get rid of our newbie sword or axe. Oh yeah, look how fast the EXP is moving now. Oh wait, was that the... Oh wow, that was like 20% of an AA in one kill. And these are the entry level mobs. Like I can't imagine what the inside ones are going to be then. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this in here. Ooh, 9. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's the hardest part right there, for me at least, if I remember correctly here. So someone else has already been here. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. I've got harm touch up and stuff too. We'll get these guys first. Ow, he just hit me for 72. We'll do Dance of Blades. And then I'll just maybe stop casting. Maybe that's what it needs to do the Dance of Blades stuff. Oof. Yeah, there's Blade Whirl 123. So I guess really it's not like just like super overpowerful now since I'm hitting for over 100. You Frenzy for 348. Bruh. Already halfway through the next AA though. That's huge. Just off a couple of different creatures. See, I think doing this at level 30, we're going to actually get to do like an actual dungeon crawl. Like we're going to have to kind of slowly crawl our way through here. Mask of Deception. I don't think you can... I'm a bard. I forgot. Now we can look like something different if we wanted to like glitch through a door or something. So I wasn't paying attention if I procced or not. So we're just going to find something. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Well, all in all, if this guy has the mace, which he does, that's the drop, one of the drops he has, which I don't need. But this guy also drops a chest. It's actually pretty good. Come on. Oh, they must be doing AoEs or hitting my pet. Hey, what the hell? What healed this dude? Please stop. Please stop. Yeah, I guess they killed my pet. Well, seeing as how this is like literally a fraction of what the executioner's room is, we may need to get like some more AAs in the beginning area before we head into the executioner area. See, 50 plat. 50 plat for something that I was just gonna throw away anyways. Huge. Okay, so I don't see any bodies down here, which means that this room could pop at any time. Well, no, it doesn't. It also means they could have just pulled them somewhere else. Which means they could pop all at once and destroy me. Yeah, somebody's clearing all of this out. But I feel like that might be a good way or a good place to call it. But, okay. We made it to Lower Guk, though. I'm going to do some live video of just grinding through here, trying to see if I can get some drops, working on AAs. And then at that point, whenever we're on to the next video, hopefully it'll be moving deeper into Lower Guk or getting ready to get to level 35 and head to Soul B. So I will see you guys in the next video.